Good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to share a little update on my garden. This is basically what it looks like of what I have to weed through. And you can see where I've started here. I've got the corn done up ahead here. I did weed around some of the squash, that's butternut squash, but all of this here grass has to come out. Got my handy little thermocell. If it wasn't for that, I probably couldn't be out here with all the mosquitoes. So this garden is approximately 40 by 60. And you can see I have a long ways to go. But there is some progress. Today is July 17th. And I don't know whether anything is actually going to make it or not. But the corn looks pretty good, so I'm happy about that. Next to that, I have, like I said, the tomatoes here. The beets, they're very tiny. They're only maybe an inch or two above the ground. I did find a few pieces of lettuce, so I was happy. And the squash, or pumpkins, I'm not sure what these are. I moved them from my compost, actually, and they're doing okay. These are the pickling cucumbers. And again, they're not, they're just very sparse. And then over here, this is where I planted zucchini, but that doesn't really look like a zucchini, so I'm not sure what that is. The potatoes, I did hill this tiny little row. And again, lots and lots of grass. Over here, tiny little bit of lettuce creeping through. Not really promising. This all went to seed. Sorry, I'm getting ate up by mosquitoes already. You have to put the thermocell out about 15 minutes before you go into an area. Otherwise, they don't really work as well. Anyway, this is all grass, as you can see. The peas, not that great. Probably not even going to bother weeding. I might weed the odd one because there is a few that are starting to flower. But I have to get my priorities right and weed what's actually growing. So these are the beans and the carrots. I weeded these a week or so ago, actually in the mud. And now you can actually have a little more definition in where the rows are there. And then the potatoes. These are all potatoes here. And I did throw some squash, again, from my compost because all my other squash died. So there is a few pieces, and they're just, whether they grow, they grow. And again, the potatoes, there's the odd potato that looks okay, but you can see how wet, maybe you can't, but the ground is still pretty wet. But I do have a few that might survive. And they're the ones I'm going to focus on. But it's to get all this grass out. And I don't use a rototiller because to me all that does is mix everything up in the dirt. Just spreads all the roots. So I don't do that. I use that little hand trowel, and that's it. A few little onions here. Again, don't look that great, but I like to show the good part that I've actually weeded. And yeah, thanks for watching. And hopefully I'll have some more updated progress to show you maybe in a week or two, probably 2 weeks. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a great day.